3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Well, I'm just a big fan of grotesquerie.
Behold, the 5th generation of home computer entertainment.
Boing. Whoa! Yes!
Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Thursday, friends. Oh, hello. It's Thursday again. The last Thursday I'll be home before I go on tour with DEVO on Monday for a few weeks. So let's enjoy this time together. Hope you enjoyed the intro. And we've got my friend Tim here finally after a 2-week hiatus. He'll be with us in a second. I'm going to open this thing really quick and we're going to get to the comments in the side chat, otherwise known as chat. All right, so here we go. Guess who was first? You guys, we have a new contender for always being first in the waiting room chat, which starts about an hour and 15 minutes before the stream actually goes live. Gives a chance for these weirdos to get together and shout obscenities at each other. Not really. They're much more well-behaved than that. Happy day at Podcast Thursday, Spuds. You know, Steve, you know, the term podcast, I guess I never was really familiar with what podcasts were when they first started, because every time I heard the term pod, I would always think of this. Now, this is something I had when I was a kid. This is the Mork from Ork egg ship, but I always thought this was more like a pod. So unless people were casting from something like this, I don't know why they called them podcasts. Does POD stand for something, or is it supposed to be a pod like that? This is a pod. Good old egg pod, egg ship. So that's all I wanted to say about pods. Let's move on and say hi to other people here. Peter Graves tried to be first by typing GG without the Allen, just the GG part, and he didn't succeed. But in fact, according to the time on the screen, I can see the time these were posted, and they were both posted at 5:45 p.m. Both of them. And then this one, Jeff Young, came in 1 second later at 5:46 p.m. Hello Kitties, or Kitties. Hello Kitties, great Cheap Trick reference. Hello Kitties, what you gonna, Cheap Trick. David Trahan, Record Man, what's happening? Meowdy. Meowdy cowboy. Colleen, good to see you again. Nice potato there. Marcus, Heilborn, Meowdy. And says, Grandpa, we. Grandpa says we. Grandpa says we. Roxy Dot, a.k.a. Grandpa, Grandfather, Gramps in the chat. I'll be seeing Grandpa on tour with DEVO starting Monday. Yep. We're going to be bus buddies. Douglas Gilbert, Pink Circle, White D. Hello, Michael and all. Hello, Douglas. Always good to see you. Groovy Lisa. Morning. Ha ha ha. Well, I'd like to meet this Brian that you speak of. Tell him to bring the fart to us and share it with the whole group. You're not allowed to bring that unless you share with the whole group, Brian. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, Lisa. Breakfast King, good to see you again. Happy Saturday, sure. Whatever, man. I'm down for whatever day. You can call today whatever day. I like it. Hey, says B. How are we doing? Pilmerites. Don't think I've ever heard that term before unless B said it. But now that I think of it, if we were going to come up with a term like that, I think Pilmees makes more sense. Like Pilmees. Like I'm the Pilmer and y'all are the Pilmees. And E's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pilmees. Okay. Maybe it wasn't a great idea. I will miss this while he's out touring. Well, I'll miss it too, Colleen. And oftentimes I tell myself, I'm going to try to stream on tour. It's really difficult to stream on tour because I don't have a whole lot of free time. And when I do have free time, it's not easy to walk around and stream with a good connection. And, it's just a little bit of work involved. And sometimes I just like walking around without holding the camera. So we'll, I'll keep trying. I will be posting videos though while I'm gone. I have a good stock of videos that are already ready to go on YouTube. So over the next 4 weeks, 3 weeks, I'll be posting those so that there'll be something on my YouTube channel. And like I mentioned before, last Thursday, I mentioned that maybe instead of coming to see my stream on Thursdays, you could at least come to my channel and scroll back to some of my old videos and watch them. There's a whole bunch of interesting stuff, all kinds of weird music-related stories and concert footage and Rekkids and all kinds of stuff. So maybe every Thursday, if you want to help the channel out at all, just go and be active in it somehow, watching things, commenting on things, because that will help my algorithms stay a little busy while I'm gone. Because if I'm gone and I don't post anything and I don't stream, it tends to, the algorithms frown on me. Wow. Pardon me. Hello and welcome one and all, says the mighty Tim Nolan, who I'll be bringing up in a second here. B, if I get a chance to harass him during the tour. Yes, you do. You get a fair chance at harassing me. Tim is back. Not yet. I haven't brought him on screen yet. Oh, look. I shit you not, you guys. I shit you not. As soon as you said Tim is back and I said, well, not yet, I look over backstage and he's completely gone off the screen. He's not backstage anymore. He was just sitting there waiting for me to bring him on screen. And then you jinxed it by saying Tim is back. Oh, my God. Frank Young. Well, we hope he makes it back. Frank Young, what's up? And Slarty Bartfast. I love that name. And Adrian, of course. Adrian, I want to be in touch with you. As soon as I get a minute, I want to talk about December, okay? Adrian, I want to talk about December and maybe some visiting going on, if that's okay. Hold on a second. Let's see who else is here. Heckfar, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Podcast originally referred to anything distributed on the iPod. See, I never had the i nothing. The only i thing I ever had was the I threw up sticker. That's the only i thing I've ever owned. So yeah, I'm telling you, man, podcast should mean coming from this. Just sit in one of these and do your little thing. Do your mukbang, do your IRL streaming, do your TikTok. Just do it from in here. Please, everybody, please. Okay, let's scroll through these. I'll see if Tim makes it back to us. They called me the Pink Circle White D in high school. No, they didn't. They called Douglas that, B. They didn't call you that at all. Don't steal his thunder. There's Michael Proskin. GD, Michael, hoping to see you in Akron. Of course, I'm not going to be there very long as we have a show the night before, somewhere else. But I will be there early in the morning, as usual, all day, all night at the venue, and then hopefully with a little time afterwards to hang out before the bus pulls away or wherever I'm going and however I'm getting there. Citizens of Planet Pill. Well, that's a deep cut. Not everybody knows about Planet Pill. Pilmees. It just makes sense. If I'm the Pilmer, you all got to be the Pilmees. I got to check into getting the meet and greet for the Raleigh concert. Well, I don't know much about August yet. I'm trying to focus right now. I got to get through June and July, some traveling and some things. When August is a little more closer to home on my schedule, then we'll look into all this stuff. I'm getting a lot of requests for Raleigh, and I don't know any details about tickets or VIP or anything yet. So I just don't. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist out there. There's probably a way to buy VIP tickets and everything, but I don't know about it yet because I'm focused on now June. I got to get through June and remember all the stuff about those shows. Max, good to see you. Hi, guys. I like that. Good evening, Pilmer and fellow critters. There's Warp Dog. What's happening, Warp Dog? And there's Corporal. What's happening? Hound. I know we're trying to get Tim back. Hold on a second. Dude, I didn't realize you were coming to Windsor. That's right next door. I'm going to go the whole tour, dude. As usual, I will be traveling with the DEVO. I got to go in a minute, but I wanted to say hi. It's been a while. Well, Max, I appreciate you saying hi. Thank you for coming by, even if it's just stopping by. Maybe next Thursday you can go watch some content, or anytime. Just go watch some content on my stream. There's a lot of fun stuff. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll be damaged for life. Either way, it's a win. Corporal. Michael made Tim disappear. No, the chat did. Hello. They were counting their chickens before they hatched. Micah, hello. Good to see you. I said your name right. 4D man. Hello, mate. Cheers. Good day. Good to see you, 4D. Thanks for being here. Thomas Doyle. That's a Mork and Mindy pod right there, the original podcast. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Cape Cod Ken. eBay seller extraordinaire. What's up, Ken? Hope to see you somewhere along the way on this year's dates. B, Pilmer, could you pass as a toy line in the minute? What? Pilmer could pass as it. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm Pilmies, yeah. Like the Weeble Wobbles. They Pilmies pilm, but they don't fall down. Well, maybe they fall down. They probably fall down a lot. There's like 8, and they're all different genres of rock and roll. Hey, that's good. Oh, hi. Oh, what a great name, Vicious Loser. Now, Tim, see that? See what Tim just did? He finally gets backstage after dealing with whatever mayhem he had to deal with. And then he puts himself on the screen just so everybody makes sure they know he's there. Tim, we're going to get to that. What's up, says Croiners. What's up, Jim? What's up? Nice to see you, man. I hope to see you in person sometime again. Fucking come visit North Carolina. Come on. Y'all get on down here. 2 seconds of Tim. That's all y'all get. That's all y'all get. Y'all don't deserve more. Tim got abducted by aliens, a.k.a. Ohio damage. Okay. The time has come, everybody. Here's the intro.
It's Tim!
What is up? What is up? What is up?
What happened there, Tim? You disappeared.
My computer said it had to restart, and it's like it had some kind of thing. So it had restart.
Well, welcome back after a 2-week hiatus.
Yes, thank you much.
What do you have to tell us?
And it's great to see everybody. I'm just freaking happy that we're finally into more constant warm weather.
Here we go with the weather again.
Ohio has been up and down, and it's been great. Tim,
we should start calling Tim the weatherman, because he's always is the first thing he talks about is usually the weather, is it not?
The sun makes me happy, dude. Always does.
Your son makes you happy?
No, the sun. Big difference.
Yeah, quick he answered that.
Big.
Hail.
Oh my gosh.
Well, okay, so
hail.
you got there he is. You got great weather, but now guess what else is great? This segment. So get ready for this, people. It's time to play. This is a fun game with absolutely no losers, and this is a game we like to play called Positive, or otherwise known as Positives. And it's like when I like when you guys like post in the chat about your latest positive experience in life, maybe since last Thursday. That'd be great if something really recent happened to you that was really great and positive and forward moving. And you could post it here, but please
belch. Please belch.
Start with the word positive in the chat so I know what.
And just rip out a belch.
And then rip out a belch, because that's positive. Tim, what's your positive besides the weather?
Man, I did have a number of them. I'm going to say, God.
Okay, dig deeper, Tim. I know you have a positive. Besides the weather.
I had a huge one that fell.
But it went away. You need the blue pill.
Yeah, I doubt that. No, it's like, dude, honestly, I can't stand cold weather, and that's my biggest thing. Okay,
well, Tim's positive is he can't stand cold weather. Now let's get to Reg here. Reg says, I got Symphony number 4 off to the pressing plant today. How many test pressings, Reg?
I know, I saw that. It's like, holy shit, that's amazing.
That's great, Reg. That's a long time coming, and now it's going to be a real physical thing that people can collect and worship and put on Discogs. Same here in Cincinnati, says Corporal.
I cannot wait. And Reg, if there's any test pressings that I could,
Tim wants something again. Hello, Michael, Tim, and everyone. It's a beautiful day in Detroit. What's up, Sean? Good to see you. Positive. I had a generally good experience at the cardiologist, and for the first time in years, I feel like I'm making momentum again. B, that is nice. What are you going to the cardiologist for? You're only 12.
I was going to say, B, I got the opposite results yesterday, so we're not going there.
We're not talking about that, Tim. We're talking about
that.
positive. You can do negatives on your show.
Oh, bitch off, bitch.
You're him already. Getting uppity. He's been gone for 2 weeks. He doesn't understand his place.
He loves it. He loves it.
Deshaun, brother. I heard Reg mentioned on Lydia Lunch podcast. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, Lydia. Right. Reg is a big fan. I've seen Reg wear some cool Lydia related t-shirts. I'm sick as fucking shit, Pilmer. You know this.
You know this, Pilmer.
So is everybody. So, well, I'd say Tim's a little sicker.
I was going to say, B, we might all be a little.
B, we wouldn't love you if you weren't sick as
Right?
fuck.
And weird, because, like, that's all we accept.
The kids, when they say sick, they mean good.
Mm-hmm.
Pros. Oh, positive. Got great seats to see Squeeze using card points. What? That's pretty cool. I've never seen Squeeze.
They're amazing. Like, still.
Squeeze, are they with Adam Ant?
Yeah. Like, what? They were on the cruise last year with Adam Ant.
Well, Vicious Loser just said they were touring with Adam Ant, question mark. I don't know. I guess they were on the cruise with Adam Ant, so maybe it makes sense. Yeah. Whoa, that's called devotional damage in full effect right there. Because we make motherfuckers stand up and dance. Well, B, got to knock on through that shit. Knock on through it.
And B, I have a cane that is splatter painted by Michael Pilmer.
That's right. Might be in B's future. Speaking of devotional, last week I told you guys the big news that we had to move devotional from September to November. That's actually good because it's on November 6th and 7th. And that's a good thing because we were going to have to cancel it altogether. And the last minute, we were able to get that rescheduled date. So hopefully see you guys in November. That'll be cool to me because I'll be done touring at that point, just by a few days, but I'll be done touring. And I'll be much more relaxed than if I had to do it in the middle of September.
And
positive, my girlfriend's birthday is today.
I'm going to respond to what you said. A lot of people said that was really great. So it's like, I'm sure it's going to affect some negatively, but it turned out to be a good thing, I guess.
It's not going to affect me negatively. Positive, my girlfriend's birthday is today. Happy birthday, girlfriend of Max.
Happy birthday.
I already forgot the cool name that the girlfriend had. Vicious Loser. That's awesome. Happy birthday. W's in the chat for Vicious Loser. Happy birthday. Happy 65th. Thump finger. What's happening? Well, my finger's thumping.
And
that's my thumb. Sorry, finger.
And I think there's something wrong with my finger because of the thumping.
Douglas says, oh, wait. I'm going to be on Lydia's podcast soon. Oh, cool, Reg. Maybe you can get Lydia to do some noise with us sometime.
That'd be fun.
That'd be great. Douglas, positive. I did get a good thrift score at Goodwill. 2 CDs for $304. Neil Young, Gold and Silver. 2 Loggins. Kenny Loggins? And missing Messina Greatest Hits. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good price. That's a good price. I like
your vocals went swimming. I'm not sure why.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
I was hitting on the microphone. Maybe that
might have
fucked it up. Maybe it's your internet. Did my vocals mess up for anybody out there in the chat? Maybe Tim's internet. It was acting up.
Yeah, because we know for whatever reason my internet's not wonderful.
Yeah, he was out.
I have the same stuff that Mike has.
He was out of business last week. So that's a good score. Brother Fred, how are you? That's a good thing. Good, enjoying the sun. How have you been? Awesome. Oh, they're with okay, not touring with Adam Ant this time.
Oh.
Cheers, Sean. We got 6. Oh, there we go, Max. There we go.
No.
Positive. Book the 2027 Little Steven Underground Garage Cruise. What in the hell? Oh yeah, Damned X.
Oh, I know. Yeah, but that was last year, right, Ken?
No, it's for 2027.
Oh, he said.
Wow.
Huh? Yeah, because he went on that in lieu of the '80s cruise this past time.
I've only done one cruise. I would like to see what these other music ones are like. Positive. I turned 62 last Saturday.
Nice. Happy belated, Bill.
Missed the Kiss Destroyer show. What Kiss Destroyer show, Bill? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either, but like, I'm interested.
I'm seeing Squeeze of that man. Oh, okay. Seems to be some.
Well, I mean, look at DEVO. They announced with opening up or for freaking
right.
Billy Idol.
Can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
It's great.
Okay, here we go. B says, second positive, working on live music stuff. I get to interpolate. Okay, wow. Raymond Scott did some cool stuff, man. Oof, I got some good Raymond Scott CDs thanks to a friend of mine, Jeff, who works with them. Sean says, hey, Warp Dog. That's nice. How cool. Max says, you're 65 now. Yeah. Max's girlfriend is 65. Positive today. That's an interesting way of saying positive 4D, man. I've never seen that before. That's pretty good. Let's see. Actually, it says positive. It actually says positive. Positive equals today. Found rare film poster in the house that I thought was stolen 5 years ago. Oh,
That's amazing.
Oh, Jamie Reed. Okay, I've heard that name for sure.
Yep.
Oh. I wonder if Jamie designed anything using Sue Catwoman. Do you know, 4D Man, if Jamie designed any of the posters using Sue Catwoman's photo? Rest in peace, Sue.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I wish I knew her, but yeah, she was an amazing person.
B says, if anything X can't make it in October, I'm always available. October, we're talking about November.
November, honey.
The devotional is November. Yeah, shit, I meant November. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
And you know, you're going to see B on the 3rd.
Okay, Hockey Tube, thanks for the thing that my mic was flipping out for a second. So thanks.
Yeah.
It was probably because I was whacking on it with my phone.
He whacks a lot, guys.
Just on the microphone.
Well, no, he whacks everywhere.
Positive, I'm having a David party. I'm not quite sure what that is, but
I don't know that I like that.
I mean, I'm down with parties.
No, but David, I don't know.
I know some Davids. Heard here as well. Okay, yeah, it's probably because I was hitting on it and it freaked out and said, "Don't do that to me." Corporal, any particular David or just David? Any David is acceptable at the party.
Well, you know which one I'm going to invite.
Okay, everybody dressed like different Davids. I get it. Huh. Oh yeah, I remember that song. These are the Daves I know. Is that Canadian comedy show, right? What was that called? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. B. Yep, that's one of my favorite Kids in the Hall. Kids in the Hall. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Kiss cover band at the fair. Oh, okay, that's right. I remember you mentioned that to me last week, Bill. That's right. Okay. Damn, you missed it. Okay, well, I've never seen that version of the Kiss cover band, but I've probably seen. I know one. Strutter, which is the one that started in the 90s. I've seen them, and I think I may have seen one other one, but Strutter was definitely the one I.
Oh, they're amazing. Yeah, they're great.
Let's see here. Used to be played as a music video. Much music. Positive says Super Potsy. What's up from Ohio? How's it going?
What's up, brother?
DEVO at the Akron Civic Theater on June 3rd. Duty now. That's right. I'll see you there, Potsy.
And Super Potsy, I'll be there too. So, connect with me if you don't know. And anybody going to the show, we are planning on going to Luigi's around noon.
Wait, when you say we, you mean you and some spuds, not me.
I didn't say that. I said there's a bunch of us.
You said we, but you said we.
I said there's a bunch of us going to the show.
I heard we. I'm just
and
saying,
we.
I just wanted to make sure that people knew that I wasn't.
Okay. We don't invite you.
Okay, Tim, we're going to move on here. The idea of David party is fascinating. I can't figure. I'm trying to think what David I would be, or what David
well,
I think.
I'm still going to say this again. I'm going to interrupt.
Paul Conlon, how's it going, Paul?
Mike, there's a bunch of us. Anybody that's going to the Akron show, there's a bunch of us that are going to Luigi's around noon, and I just got a phone call from the person that wrote St. Elmo's Fire, and he's doing a documentary on jukeboxes. I've shared it online, but like he's going to be possibly filming there. If anybody wanted like any input on just the music scene and whatever, you could be part of it.
Thank you, Tim.
Yes,
valuable information. Positive. Going to see the Some Band from Akron in a few weeks' time. I'll see you there, Paul. Now, how are we connected, Paul? Are we just email or are we on WhatsApp or whatever? But reach out to me. Let me know what your schedule is, when you're going to be around. I'll let you know what mine is. Mine's a very tight travel schedule in London and Manchester. I'm only going to be, well, actually in London, I'll be there for a couple of days before the show, I think, Paul. So reach out to me. Let me know your schedule and we'll hook up.
And Paul, I was flipping out. I'm like, wait, you're coming to Akron? So.
Everything revolves around Akron. I'm dressing as David Kendrick for the. I knew that would come up, guys. I'm surprised there's not multiple.
And Juju has a new album coming out, guys.
Awesome. Hello, friends. Hello, DJ Trish. How's it going? You guys, I'm going to say hi to a couple more people, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Late and tired over here, but positive. I'm going with different pronouns for a bit. Okay, so I still call you Burnbot, though, right? I still call you Burnbot.
It's what she's saying. Still she her.
Burnbotette.
We're good.
Burnbot
Burnbot.
TV. Also, hi guys. I like the face. Look at the face. Old school face.
Yeah. I like the square.
Cool. What's up? What's up, Burnbot? Always good to see you. DJ Trish Positive. I have a gig Saturday. That's great. No. Go stream it live, DJ Trish. Well, you probably get copyrighted the hell out of that. So yeah, don't do that. No problems. I've still got your number on my phone. Okay, cool. Well, I'm assuming my phone will work okay over there. In fact, Jesus, I should call my phone company. Oh, I got to write that down.
And make sure it's long distance, Paul.
I'm going to call my phone company.
Because, you know, he can afford it.
Call Verizon. Okay. I got to make sure they put me on some kind of plan.
Oh, and Paul, I should tell you that our dear friend, Toth, has been so concerned about your records, and they are finally getting the final one getting signed in this.
Tim.
Yes.
Can we not have personal conversations here?
No, I can answer people. That's all.
He didn't say anything about records, Tim.
I'm telling him. So
Tim, I dig the new Devo T-shirt.
And this was, it's not the new one.
It's got puffy ink on it.
Yeah, it does. It does. And it's nice. It's nice.
Nice ass.
Thank you.
I tried to build a burn bot. How did I get here? Well, director Jim Jarmusch. I've met Jim before. Born and raised in Akron. I probably mentioned it before. Director Jim Jarmusch. Yeah, I didn't know that, but I did meet him at a Mark Mothersbaugh art show in Texas once. And we had a good time. It was fun. Yeah, you can still call me Burnbot. All right, cool.
It's also good because we forget a lot. I had worries last time.
I'm not sure.
No problems. Thanks, Tim. Oh,
Abnorm.
I don't know what that was, Paul.
What's up, Abnorm?
Yo.
So you guys, let me talk about a few things here. I got this Dallas Tetanus shirt on. This is a band, my friend Greg Clayton, who I've known for many, many decades. My first band I was ever in, and his first band he was ever in, we both played our first show together back in 1985, I believe it was, 86, something like that. And I've known him for a long time. He's in a local band here in Raleigh called Dallas Tetanus, and they're great. And I'm going to have some records and stuff to show you of theirs later, the new record that he just gave me, and all kinds of stuff. But I wanted to explain the T-shirt I have on. Great new band. Look them up. They've been around for, I want to say, a year or two, I'm guessing. Maybe longer than that. I've been touring. My sense of time is a little off, but great band. They play a lot around here. They have white suits. I'm going to show you them later when we get down and deep into this show here. Also, I've got mail to share with you guys. Two things. Not exactly sure what's in them, but I have an idea about one of them. The other one's total mystery. So, heck far. Fast and loose. Well, there's a whole bunch of adjectives. I don't think you have a choice of adjectives. I think you deal with what people throw at you.
And we'll jump in here and say thank you. It looked like we had 43 likes, and guys, that really helps. We appreciate it. Like it if you haven't. Hit that button.
It does help. The little Fonzie thumb helps. The algorithm robots think.
And Mike is a fan of Fonzie in the early days, not in the sweater days.
Not in the sweater days. Now, read this, Tim. Can you see that?
Michael, you must train your Tim. This is unhealthy. Max, I've tried to train him, and
how? But that wasn't the.
I know.
No,
but like,
can you read it again?
Can
you read it again?
What he did not realize is.
Can you read that again, Tim?
Tim, train Mike. And I've tried.
Somebody give Tim
some. How long have I tried, Mike?
You keep trying, dude. You maybe should stop trying. I think you've tried all you can. Is it the Pilmies solid duty to beat the fucking shit out of the like button? No violence. Gently caress it, but definitely push it. Definitely make that shit light up. You don't have to punch it to make it light up, baby.
He likes it hard, though.
I missed you two arguing like children. Well, we've met like children, so we're stuck in that mode, that children mode. I want to say that my positive, I never got to say it, was that I got more pinback videos up in the last week. My punk rock pins, I posted those. I've got a lot more of those to post over the next few weeks. So be looking for that. And also good news I got today, Tim.
Yes.
Leonard Graves Phillips of the Dickies called me. The Dickies being my second favorite band in the whole world next to Devo. The Dickies, great punk band from the late 70s, still around, still kicking it. And they're coming out with their last album sometime soon. But right now, what's happening is that's a project that Leonard Graves Phillips has been working on for the last few years is now finally a real thing. And I think we should see it later this summer, available for purchase. But, Leonard sent me a video of his, production copy of the book. And oh my God, I was lucky enough to get to do the cover art for it. And dude, I can't wait to show you guys. I'm so psyched. He's so happy with it. I'm glad about that because it's not often Leonard is completely happy about something. So it's really cool. It's it can't fail now because not that it would fail, but I'm just saying it. If Leonard loves it, then I know it's excellent because he is very particular about his work.
And guys, if you know the Dickies, get it. If you don't know the Dickies, get it. Like
it's going to be.
This book has
big.
so much going on in it.
Not that Tim has seen
part
it.
of their stories.
Not that Tim has seen the book, but it is a big coffee table. It's a bigger book. It's bigger than I thought it would be. So it looks really cool. I was so glad to see the video and that it's a real thing. So that was my positive, main positive. But I'm glad that I was able to put some more pinback video ups. I love pinback buttons. I've collected them since I was a kid. I still buy them when I'm out on the road, although it's hard to find vintage ones anymore. But I still buy them to wear. So speaking of the Dickies, Stan Lee is coming to town to visit this week, so I'll probably do lunch with them or something tomorrow. That'll be cool. Stan Lee of the Dickies in Raleigh. Can you believe it? Let's see. I got some thrift stuff to show you later. Just one thing. We'll talk about some eBay stuff, and we're gonna hang out with all you guys. Now, Tim.
Yes, sir.
I think I should just go ahead and start the mail because I have no idea what's in here and what I'm gonna have to talk about.
I was wondering if I should show just the minimal stuff that I have. I have
what about the teas? Can you show those? Now, Tim has something.
Yeah, I can do that.
Tim has something that he found at a yard sale, I believe, a long time ago, and he's been thinking about how to distribute them to fans who want them in some way that he will make a little money. And it's pretty cool stuff. And if you're a certain size human, you're going to really be interested in this. So, Tim, I'm going to make you big.
All right.
I'm going to switch you over here.
I'm getting small, but making me big.
And then I'm going to. Oh shit! I got to find that. Hold on! Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Hold on. Oh shit! Here we go again with this dumb shit. It won't let me see this. Oh, here we go.
Fuck! I just pulled a shirt out that I've never seen.
Okay, wait a second. Now these are all related to a certain artist, right, Tim?
Well, yes, but this one is not.
What is going on?
I've never seen this one. Did not know I had it.
What is it? Oh, I don't know who that is. Yeah, I mean, I've heard. It's one of the guys that played in Ozzy.
Dude,
it's one of the guitar players that played.
We've seen them a number of times.
I've never seen Black Label Society, but
yes, we have.
No, I've never seen them. That's that one guy. It's that guy that played guitar for them. I've never seen them.
All right. Well, I didn't even know I had that.
I think I would get beat up in that crowd.
Yes, that's true.
That guy's got a painted fingernail. Let's beat his ass.
What the fuck?
What are you showing us, Tim? He's showing us all the redneck festivals he went to this year.
No, like this is a bag. I didn't like. I thought I grabbed the.
Okay, so he had a bunch of Zach Wild. That's his name. Super Potsy. That's his name.
But anyways, guys, anybody interested in this stuff? Like, I didn't even know I had this shit.
What is it?
It's a festival.
Who's
it's
playing
got all
it?
of them on it.
Who's playing it? I don't know anything about that festival.
Shit.
So Tim was going to show us Ozzy stuff, but I don't know what he's showing us now.
Yeah, I know, but like Mike, like here's Metallica.
Oh, now that's pretty good. Well, that's later, but yeah. So he's got Metallica. What's the back? It's got dates and stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah, look at that. These are all brand new.
Yeah, and they are the concert shirts. I got them from a promoter. Okay, here's some more Black Sabbath.
Oh, that's Black Sabbath finally. Yeah. Okay.
And guys, I have another bag of nothing but Black
Now,
Sabbath.
what sizes are these though, Tim?
Most of them are larger. They're like XL and up.
Okay, XL, double X. Are there any that are triple X?
Yes, there are.
Okay, so if you're an XL or larger human, then you may want to.
Here's the 2XL, and it's a badass shirt. You know.
Now, Tim, if people are interested in contacting you about this, would you put your Instagram link in the chat? Look at this one.
Number last time, I'll do it again.
You know, Tim has been asking me if I wanted any of these, but he doesn't have anything close to my size, so I couldn't get any of them. But anybody who fits these might want some.
I mean, and there's some cool shit. And like I said, I have another. I didn't even know. What the fuck? Didn't even know I had this. If anybody's in the Didden Company.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Like I thought this was my Black Sabbath bag. I have a bag full of nothing. There's probably 10 Black Sabbath vintage shirts, but they're not early 80s. They're probably like late 80s, 90s and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah, if anybody's into that stuff, here's my number and contact me, text me, whatever.
Number? No, like I was telling, no, don't put your number out there.
Okay, I did it last time.
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh, I can't find the damn thing. It doesn't ever show me the one thing that I need to see when I'm. Oh, the one screen setup. It's all jackassed. Tim, do you see it?
Well, it's blank right now.
Hold on, you guys.
Yeah, Ken.
I've got to change the screen resolution. Okay, zoom it down, and then I'll see.
They're XL, XXL, and XXL.
I have to make the screen a certain size. I can't zoom it in too much, or all my things disappear. And it's just that one. It's that one screen setup with both screens exactly the same size. That's the one that disappears. All the other ones I can see. It's so weird. So weird. Let me turn it back up now so I can see the chat.
And hey, Sarah, good to see you. And B says, LMAO, this is some Laurel and Hardy bullshit because your screen keeps cutting out.
Well, it wasn't me. That was me cutting it out. I was going through all these settings. So anyway, Laurel and Hardy, they're good.
They're good.
Hopefully we don't die like they died. Didn't they die horrible deaths or something?
I don't know. And I don't want to go there. So go.
All right. So we're going to get into this mail because I'm kind of just jonesing to see what the hell's in here.
That or some female. Come on.
Without further ado, I'm going to, while this intro is playing, I'm going to run and get a beverage and we'll do this thing. Intro, by the way, by my friend Butter Knives, a.k.a. Talia. Check this out. The intro to the mail segment.
Mail.
Oh yeah, we're ready for the mail now. Okay. Now, Tim, against my better judgment, I'm going to do this thing again where I make you big. Hold on. I'm just going to change the size of the screen again. I'm going to make you get a little smaller. Oh, no. Come on. I changed the size of the screen. It's supposed to be showing me this shit now. There we go.
40 man, a beverage. Cheers.
All right, here we go. Who's got the beverage? Let's do it. 40 man. Let's do it.
40 man. What's up?
Okay. First of all, this is the mystery to me. I don't know what this is. It's a little black package. Came from something called Order Processing, 1 Custom, Beach Road, Burlingame, California. I have no idea what it is. I don't usually order a bunch of stuff
It's
online.
a condom.
If I ever order anything online, I know exactly what it is when it comes to me, but this I have no clue. So we're going to open this up, guys. I'm intrigued by what this could be. Pardon me. And I like the little puffy envelope. I will reuse that for sure. Okay, here it is.
Yep, there's the condom. Oh, it's a bag of condoms. Zep! What is up, brother?
What's up, Pearl? Oh, I don't have any shots, man. I wish I did. Okay, check this out. What is this?
This is in
okay,
Chicago.
Look. Okay, so this
I couldn't see. Hold it up again.
Well, I don't want to be too, I'm just telling you, it's made by this company. Okay. I don't know, 1 Custom. It's not going to tell you anything, but so here's the deal. So when I was at Coachella with DEVO, we played there 2 weekends, right? And one of the weekends there was a company there called Music Saves. And Music Saves was basically an organization, a nonprofit organization, I guess, who helps people who work on tour all the time with mental stuff, physical stuff, hearing, protecting their hearing. So what they had was they had a booth where you can come up and you get your ears molded, and they make custom earplugs for you that fit your actual ears. So I went to this little booth and I sat down for 15 minutes, and they put some stuff in my ears and molded my ears. And now I have these really high tech, not that I use earplugs very much, but now I have them that will fit my ears exactly. And they have a nice little carrying case here. I didn't think I was ever going to get them because this was like 2 months ago when I got this done or something. So it's pretty cool. Now I got earplugs and I don't have to carry around those foam ones anymore. But honestly, I never use them unless maybe I'm in a very noisy hotel or something, or on a noisy bus, but that very rarely happens. And here's some cleaning stuff. Oh, that's cool. All right, so I did get the free, I have no idea how much these would cost if I had to buy them, but I'm thinking a lot.
There's a good friend of ours that asked me to ask you to put those in your butt.
They don't fit. They're made for my ears.
No.
There's another company that does the butt stuff.
Put them back in the package and put them back in the thing and shove that whole thing up there. They'll fit.
I don't think you know who you're talking to. Okay, hold on a second.
Some of the things you put up there.
Now the next package, I have a good idea what's in here.
Because that person says that you make all the noise on the bus.
Here we go.
And I believe it.
Yeah, because you're there.
No, but I know you.
Guess what? Somebody else said that too, and they don't work for DEVO anymore.
Well, I'm not going to tell you who said it then.
Check this out. It doesn't matter who said it. I know who's right. So this is going to be something you guys will want to see. I've been waiting for this for a while, and I know that some people have been wanting to see what's in here.
Guys, it's an inflated box of his cherry.
Check
from
this out.
1982.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, I'll be right back.
It's well, Tim, you're going to miss the fucking thing.
I know. I'm right there.
Thank you.
Do it.
Look at this, guys. I was lucky enough to be able to make a tour shirt for Lena Lovitch. Look at that. That is the Lena Lovitch 2026 tour shirt. 2-color job there. I think the last couple of years she did tour shirts, they were just 1 color. White ink on black shirt. But there's the new ones. I got a medium and a large because I fluctuate.
No, he's large and larger.
No, that's Tim. Now,
I'm getting smaller.
I don't know where. I think there's a place online you could buy these. I think namely you'd want to go to Lena's Facebook, certainly, and or Instagram. So I'm sure you can find that pretty easily, her official pages, and you can go and buy these. Oh, they feel great. They put a little bit of puff. Oh, my goodness. They put a little bit of puff ink in the purple. It feels awesome. You can feel the ridges.
I know.
You know? What do you mean you know?
Because she sent it to me.
I've been waiting for this forever. Dude.
I love her.
How much did it cost you with shipping?
It was $25 shipping.
Yeah, that's what typically is.
But they were almost out of all the larger sizes.
They have what?
They were almost out of the larger sizes a month ago.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, that's good.
They sold really well.
I'm glad for them. I can't wait to see them on sale at the booth.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was cool. That was a dream come true to do a shirt for her. And
I had to have it.
Morgan's in the band, and I've been talking to him a lot since I met him on tour, and I can't wait to see him and everybody again. And the B-52's crew. I'm so looking forward to seeing everybody. Sucks it's only for 2 shows, but we're gonna make the best of it. Mm-hmm.
And you get to hang out with freaking Billy Idol, dude.
Well, that's not till August. I'm not thinking about that.
I know, but like still,
I can't go there yet.
I love when like on your end when a tour changes like that. That's amazing.
Well, you know, that design kicks ass. Thanks, B. That's the Dickies from Killer Clowns. What? Wait a second. What's Star Trekker talking about? I got to change the. Hold on. Yeah, change the sizing of the screen again.
Or is he looking at the clown behind you? I don't know.
Let's see. That's a good shirt, Michael. Thank you, Douglas. Vampira. I need to sleep. Paul. Okay, Paul. We'll see you later, buddy. Paul, we'll see you over the pond or whatever, as they say.
Sleep well, and you'll be getting the package soon.
William Idolatry. B, you are nerdy. I love you. All right. 4D man says Vampira. Okay. Hey, Rabbit. Hello. Hello, buddy. How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to this. Star Trekker. That's the Dickies and Killer Clowns from outer space. What? Okay. I don't think I know. I don't think I know what you're referring to, but I love the Dickies from Killer Clowns. Or Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You know, that got reissued recently. I have an unboxing of it on my channel, and it comes with cool stuff.
Okay, but let me why don't you say though, it was re-released, but it's not remastered. It's just on different colors, but it comes with really cool stuff.
Yeah, the deluxe versions do. Tim is out of control tonight, says Cape Cod Ken.
Love you, Ken.
I like this emoji. It's weird looking. Oh, the emoji. Oh, this emoji. Vicious Loser has something here. That's the emoji, I reckon. Okay, so now I'm just going to go through all the segments I got to do. And then we're going to just hang out. I want to show you a thrift score.
Do it even though the Ken's trying to,
And after the thrift score, we're going to talk about Dallas Tetanus. I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah. So I went thrifting the other day. Didn't really mean to. Was just doing it to stop somewhere while I was running errands.
I like this. Hold on, Mike. I'm going to interrupt you. Read
Thanks.
that.
Oh, I can't see that screen right now.
Tiny Tim, full name, Subminiature Timothy. He tried going by Mini Timmy for a bit early on, and I kind of like all the above.
Let me guess who said that. B.
Yes.
Seems adequately nerdy, so I was thinking
I love it. And Out of Sync said that was an impressive belch.
What an impressive birch tree you have there.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Thank you. You know, we used to do a lot with belching here on the channel. We used to have an official belch.
I know, and we haven't talked to her in 2 years.
Look, you know, since the pandemic let up, people got boyfriends, girlfriends, and got jobs and got lives again. You know, that's good. That's a good thing. Tiptoe through the tulips. You've got me pinned down. Yes, I do. You're easy to figure out. Oh, yes, I know Star Trekker. Look, I've been a Dickies fan hardcore since the 80s. Since that album came out, right around that time is when I discovered them at a thrift store in Charlotte, North Carolina. The Incredible Shrinking Dickies album for like 65 cents or something. And I was instantly in love. Didn't Billy Idol eat a tampon? Well, if he hasn't yet, he will when I meet him. Because we're gonna both eat one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Paul says.
Wait, Tiny Tim did a cover of Rebel Yell. I would love to hear that. I'm sure. I don't know. I can't wait. I met Billy Idol when I was really young. I was like 14 or 15 or 16, and met him briefly at a radio station as I was picking up my free Billy Idol tickets from the radio station. He was really nice. I got his autograph.
You did say you were a madam briefly, right?
I did, yes, in briefs, wearing briefs.
A madam in briefs. Okay.
Briefly. And so anyway, I met him and he signed a little something for me, and I still have it, but it's very faded because it was in purple ink, so you can barely see his autograph. But he was really nice, and he was like, "Oh, my keyboardist is from South Carolina." And then I happened to see him that night at the Billy concert, and he recognized me, and that's another story. I should probably, you know, I was thinking, Tim, I used to make these videos called autograph stories or autograph tales from autographs or something. I think it was autograph stories, and there's like maybe 10 of them.
You show your photographs, yeah.
I just show things that I got autographed and the stories behind them. Well, I've got to update. I've got to do some more because I don't think there's a few I don't think I've done yet, and I think that's one of them. I don't think I've done the Billy Idol one. So
Mike, I don't know, and like we haven't talked about this, but you have so many photo albums of like some killer shit.
Yeah, photos are tricky to show online.
I know, but like somehow you got to do it.
Yeah.
Like maybe stand them or whatever, because there's some good stuff there.
Yeah, there's a lot of photos. There's a lot of things. Lots of things. Oh, wait, here's Wilton. Now, see, I've fallen behind.
Colleen says cat butt, and
fallen behind here.
And Norm says side cat butt.
William.
Cannot wait to see you on Wednesday.
William says, "Hi, Michael. Sorry I couldn't be here tonight. I'm getting ready for my own tour. I'm leaving Monday, dude. I get it. Thanks for your service to rock and roll and noise in general and being a weirdo. And
just do it, dude.
Fly that freak flag, Will, for us, please." I love Tiny Tim. He did some later stuff. He did a song about the cat giving him herpes. which is really good.
All the songs were crazy.
He had a whole album of really weird stuff. And I want to say that the guys in Negative Land helped distribute it or something, but it was like late in the 90s or something when it came out.
Well, I have his, if anybody wants, like, if anybody plays Reel to Reel and likes him, what is it? Fucking Houses, Cafe, whatever, any of that shit. I have a lot of that on Reel to Reel.
Is it for sale or trade or something, Tim?
No, I it's not listed right now, but I will sell or trade it.
Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Generation X, that's Billy Idol's. What's up, Gaz? Hey, Gaz, what's up? My WhatsApp program messed up a little bit yesterday, but it's back. So that if that's how we're going to connect with each other in England, then that's great. So reach out to me. I think I might get to London. I don't know if you're near London, but I might get to London by the 17th or 18th, and the show's not till the 20th. So I think I'm going to have time in London if you're going to be near there. If you're near Manchester, if you're going to that show instead, I can't remember which show you're going to, Gaz. But anyway, we'll work it out. We'll be in touch. Oh, hi. Yeah, Kat. That's Miss Cricket right here. Hi, buddy. Come here.
Did you see what I was pointing at?
No, I can't see the screen right now.
Oh, even now?
I see you, but I don't see what you're pointing because I don't see the screen we're on. I see you backstage.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. What are you pointing? Just tell me.
Reg said that she saw Tiny Tim in the 90s.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. I didn't know anybody that's seen them.
Yeah, I guess you mean saw him perform. I wonder if he did the herpes song. She left me with the herpes. I don't know what to do. Yeah. It was crazy. He was a dedicated man.
Dude, he's crazy totally, and I loved it.
He was really into some cool, like, was it vaudeville or whatever, but he had this really encyclopedic knowledge of that genre, and he could do all these old kind of vaudevillian songs really beautifully.
And people make fun of his voice, but like if you guys think about it, and if you listen, like he literally is on key. Like it's just
he's got great
higher than you would expect.
Is that called tremolo? I think it's called tremolo in his voice. That little wiggly.
Yeah, tremolo. Yeah.
So that was that cute kitty you saw was Miss Cricket, and her sister Miss Meowser is over there asleep on the couch. So Cricket's snooping around looking
Cricket
for
likes
stuff
to show her butt.
Okay, now we're gonna do this. Hey, you have some stuff to show for this segment, thrift scores, right?
I do. I mean,
not yet. I'm gonna play the intro. I just wanted to see if you had.
Okay, do it.
Okay, here we go, guys. I'm gonna show you my one thrift score for this week, and we have a little intro done by my friend. Zuna Tuna, aka Emma. Here we go. Check it out. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, I don't have to be on this setting anymore. Hold on. Let me get off this setting.
No, you don't.
I didn't know I was still big.
We don't want to see you that big.
Hold on.
Because it's ugly, man. It's
Here we
ugly.
go. Here we go. Bad genetics is all I could say. Okay, so check this out. I was thrifting the other day, and I found something that I was really glad I found for my own personal collection because I don't have this one, and it's really kind of rare that I find this band record that I don't have yet, and it's the Andrews Sisters. I'm a really big fan of the Andrews Sisters. I discovered them when I was in high school, and loved their stuff. And I actually got in touch with Patty Andrews, and if I haven't yet done a video on the whole thing with her, I'll do a video on that. So that story comes later. But this is an old pressing. This is an original Decca pressing. It's not in the greatest shape. It's got some scratches on it, but
it's tiny though. That's nice.
Mainly I just need it for my collection. But yeah, this is a great old one, old Decca release. Now the Andrews Sisters were a vocal jazz band, a big band, swing band from back in the day, and they modeled themselves after their favorite group, the Boswell Sisters. And so the Andrews Sisters loved them, and then they introduced me to the Boswell Sisters, which then I went apeshit over the Boswell Sisters. So but yeah, there's a documentary I just saw on the Andrews Sisters a couple days ago online. Love them. Great band. Check them out if you haven't. If you have any Andrews Sisters stuff that you don't want, I love Andrews Sisters, and I have a good collection of their stuff. So that's all. That's my find. And my favorite's Patty, by the way.
Yeah, and of
What
course
do you got,
he doesn't
Tim?
like him, but you know.
All right, defensive posture has to go away, and you have to show your thrift scores now, Tim.
Okay, so this is not a thrift score. This is a. I thought I ordered a record. I pre-ordered a record that was supposed to come out March 6th, and I was like freaking out because I didn't arrive forever. And I reached out to the band, and they didn't know, and everything else, and whatever. But so I ended up ordering this one from England because it was the special pressing, the pink pressing.
Is this the thrift score? No,
No. I said it was not. But anyways,
well, why are you showing it now?
because I finally got it, and it's freaking great.
Oh,
and I
Tim.
want to share them.
Oh.
But here, that surfboard, guys. If you don't know it, check it out. But I like here. Here is the score of a good time, and Michael Pilmer.
Well, I can't stop laughing.
Okay, guys, if you have access to one of these, I don't know if you realize, like I have passed these up a million times because they're worth $24 usually. These are worth $300 to $400 now. So Michael's sleeping, and let him sleep because he doesn't need the money. Get these freaking things and
I don't know what any of that means, but
that's a killer thrift store.
So you just got that recently?
Yeah.
So what do you have? Any other thrift stores to show? Is that it? Just the tape player?
I told you I only had the two. I mean, I have others, but they're not
Okay,
great.
but that one wasn't a thrift score.
$300 to $400, dude. Like, are you freaking kidding me?
Okay. Well, hopefully you didn't find surfboard in the thrift store. That's a good thing at this point because it just came out.
Yeah.
That would be a really good find. Now, Boswell Sisters, you have 78s. Would love me some. So Warp Dog, somebody here who's I think still here in this chat. His name's Record Man, aka Dave Trahan. He sent me a beautiful Boswell Sisters booklet set of 78 shellacs that I cherish. They're in such great shape. It's probably the oldest
one. Because like, no, David, you never find those. They're amazing.
Okay, so it's probably the oldest Boswell Sisters record I have. I don't think I have any other of their stuff on 78s, although I always look for them and Andrew Sisters, but they're hard to find, not broken,
Yeah. Yeah, I should take over, Colleen.
Well, I think you do whenever you want to. Whenever you show up.
Anyways, guys, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
okay.
I did give you a one Boswell Sisters because you can't ever find those, and I have a few thousand 78s, and yeah, I've only seen one Boswell Sisters.
Yeah, it's hard to find. So let me get into these other records. So my friend Greg Clayton, who is the little brother of Jeff Clayton of Anti-Scene, known him for many years. He's in this band called Dallas Tetanus. They've released a couple of singles up until this point, but now they've released another piece of vinyl, but it's an album. This is the first album. This is called This Is Dallas Tetanus. Here they are on the cover. There's Greg. Sorry about the glare. Hold on a second. There's Greg in the front there. Now they all have white suits on. Sorry about the glare.
Man, I cannot really tell anything.
And they all have white suits, and they light the stage up pink. They have pink carpet. They have pink bubbles in the air. Everything's pink on stage, and it's a fantastic show. And I've seen them set up basically like in a club with no stage, and they make it a stage. It's amazing. So they have a great, entertaining show. There's some more rock and roll pictures. Now,
can I ask you something?
Their sound, yes, Tim.
Honestly, and like I know within reason. I know Greg. What kind of music is this? Is it?
I was just gonna say this music is from a band that's heavily influenced by stuff like Kiss, by punk rock, by Anti-Scene, which is his big brother's band. So it's a good mix of Cheap Trick, Kiss, and punk rock went into making this record. So that's what you can expect from this, and it's really great. All these guys are great guys. They all live in Raleigh or surrounding areas of Raleigh, and so this is something that's come out, and I'm going to open it up so you can see. I'm the first person showing this online, Tim. This is not available online just yet, but if you search for Dallas Tetanus's Bandcamp page, it'll be there soon. And you're saying, well, I don't even know what they sound like. Well, you
I'm
can
going to reach out to him and tell him I want something special from it.
Tim's always wanting something. All right, so here's the record, and this is the pink vinyl. Look at that.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
That's nice.
And yeah, I know most of these songs because I've seen them live a few times, and they played all these new songs. Pretty much all these new songs live from what I can see. And so I have something else to show you. Oh, look at this. Look at the insert. It's got this insert with the cool logo I've got on my shirt here.
I like the
And
shirt.
there's the stage after the show.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And they have so many shirts. And I want to show you a shirt here in a second. And then I've got one more vinyl thing of theirs to show you. A new release. But so this shirt I'm wearing here is kind of like the Ramones logo, typical logo, white on black shirt that they're going to sell at every show. Now this shirt here is one I've wanted for a long time from them, a year or so, and they finally made it in my size. Now, of course, that's the devil, and there's Dallas Tetanus, but there's an interesting story about
Excuse me.
Tim forgot he was on television.
Go to hell.
Well, that's what we're talking about, is going to hell. I don't know why you've worked out your life so you want to go elsewhere, but we're going to hell, Tim. We're going to go to hell, and this is the devil. Now, where this image came from is very interesting. So Greg told me that there's an episode of Sesame Street, and I didn't get the details from him. You could probably message him on that. Jeez, can you cover your mouth or turn away from your fucking microphone or something? Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm trying to turn off. I'm sneezing. Go to hell.
Why is my friend damaged?
Go.
Okay. So this came from an episode of Sesame Street, and it's only in it happens for a millisecond or two, and it happens very, very briefly. And he got a friend of his to get a screenshot of it, and so this is from a Sesame Street episode, but it only appears for like a subliminal second or so. So that's the story from this shirt that I finally got out. Tim, is there anything else you want to say before I go on to the next thing?
Do
you need to sneeze? Do you need to sneeze, cough, or fart? Because you can do it right now.
I sneeze, but let's just wait.
Oh, man. Always waiting for Tim to sneeze or fart or fall asleep. Okay,
Michael,
so
just get on down.
this is Tim's frustrated now. Look at his defensive posturing. Okay.
He can get boring sometimes,
So this single came out, and actually this is the A side, I believe. And this is a song called Fornication, and it's a cover of an anti-scene song. Yes, that's right. You heard me right. It's a cover of an anti-scene song. And there's this little insert here. And I'll have you know that right here, it says Michael Pilmer backing vocals right there. So I got to sing backing vocals on Fornication, anti-scene cover. I think we did it like a year or two ago, and it finally came out. So the other song, which I don't know if I'm familiar with, What a Mess. I think I've heard it live, but I can't remember. But yeah, What a Mess is this second side.
Yeah, that was when he came to your house.
And it's pretty clear. What? What are you talking about?
I'm just kidding. I said that's when he came to your house.
Tim, you need to work on your comedy.
Yeah, well,
you need to brush up a little bit. So anyway, Dallas Tetanus, great band. They've put out so much cool, they've been really prolific with no record label really behind them. They've been very prolific. They put out, I think, 3 singles now at this point, an album, a bunch of cool t-shirts and stickers, and they put on a fantastic show no matter how many people are in the audience.
And I haven't seen them, but I saw his last bands. It's like, is it the same members? Like what's
no, I'm not familiar with a lot of his, because Greg's been in a lot of bands. So this is the one I'm most familiar with. So I don't know if the same members are or not, but Dallas Tetanus, this is the brand spanking new stuff from them, and I would recommend it if you like I said, Kiss meets Cheap Trick meets punk rock bands like the Ramones and Anti-Scene and stuff like that. So get on it, go check it out. At least go to their Bandcamp page and check it out. You might be a fan like me.
And Yado F Sync, yes, they do. And Mike Rabbit is asking, didn't Anna-Scene play with Gigi Allen?
Oh yeah, they were good friends with Gigi Allen.
Absolutely.
And they were there the night I saw Gigi Allen play, and it was a thing. Now, Tim, I want to show you this because you haven't been in the last 2 weeks, and I showed this on a show. This is a thrift score I found. It's not worth anything, the record itself. But have you ever seen a price tag like this?
I have, but not on that.
Now listen. What do you mean? Printed on the record?
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
See? Why don't you shut up for a minute and let me tell the damn story?
I like that.
It's like a.
I like that.
It's like a envelope.
Yeah.
That fits on the corner of the record. And what I'm wondering is
to cover up the price, like if it has an original price.
No, it's no original price. I'm just saying that
I think
the way they priced. And I'm thinking that maybe the reason that you and I haven't seen, I've never seen this all in any record I've ever found.
Same.
And I think it's because that most people probably took that shit off and threw it away. But this one, when I found it, it came in the original plastic.
Sleeve. Yeah.
So it was still on there. And I just thought you being a thrifter like I would, you would want to see that. So I brought that back out for you 2 weeks later because you haven't been here. So
I always keep all that stuff.
That's one of the coolest price tags I ever saw. That's the only reason I bought that record is to get that price tag.
I know. Like I got a record. I don't even remember what it was, but it had a Higbee's outer sleeve. It's like, oh gosh, I got to buy that.
Oh, Super Potsy mentions Vinnie Vincent. You know, Super Potsy. When I was a kid, when I was younger, and I was I probably was in college. I worked a Vinnie Vincent show in Charlotte, and I don't think I got to meet him, but I remember the show was great, and I still have my little backstage Vinnie Vincent pass. But he was solo, and he was a freak. He was cool. I liked that he was a lot different than the other rock bands that had played at the club I worked at. What's that? Oh, that's neat, says Rabbit. I don't have a lot of G.G. Allin in my collection, but the show that I actually saw, it was released on 7-inch vinyl, and it's called Carolina in My Ass by G.G. Allin. It is the show that I saw, at least some songs from it on a 7-inch. So you can look that up. I'm in the crowd.
Unfortunately,
you'll hear me in the crowd.
In his ass.
You'll hear me in the crowd as Tim just has word salad come out of his mouth.
Oh, somebody's been listening to the news.
Oh, come on now. The news listens to me.
No. Go on.
Kind of, yeah. I'm glad I don't have a TV anymore because the news does seep into my life every now and then, and I try not to have it seep
this
into
man
my life.
watches more news than anybody I know.
How would you even know, Tim?
And he has no TV, but it's like, oh.
How would you know what I'm watching, Tim? Are you
stalking? You always come down like when I'm there, like you always say about everything going on, and like, how do you know?
Jim, what are you talking about? Okay, Tim, you're getting timed out for false information and sitting there defensively. We don't need that defensive posturing here, Tim.
Yeah, we do.
Are you done? No, he's going to be defensive again. Okay. Well, I don't know what we can do. I think we're going to shut the stream down, kids. I can't do this anymore.
I think they're enjoying it.
Tim can carry the rest of the stream. I'm out of here.
Yeah. And Super Posse says, very cool. I saw Vinnie Vincent Invasion open for Alice Cooper in 86. So kind of cool.
Tim, don't put me on screen when I don't want to be good.
Guys. All right. Well, I mean, what the hell? I don't know. He's trying to like say.
Go ahead, Tim. Carry the stream. Go ahead. Just do whatever you want. Talk about the weather, about the Taylor Swift.
No, I'm not going to do that. I just would obviously grab things around me.
Oh, by the way, Talia. Hello, Talia. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm giving Tim the show tonight. He's all in control.
Here's one nice thing I still have. And this was original film or original photo. It was actually their first at the hot dog stand by Janet McCoska, who is a mega photographer. And we did do a series of, I think originally there was 200 copies of those, and we sold them at like right in front of the hot dog place that was filmed. And the day it was like 94 degrees, and I was selling them, sweating my effing ass off. And anyways, I sent them back to Cali, and they got lost in the mail. So they don't exist anymore. So anybody that has those are a pretty big deal.
No defensive pot. Tim, you didn't send them back to Cali. Chase Merchandising did, and they lost them.
Well, I shipped them from Ohio.
Why were you shipping them?
because that's what Devo had me do.
Devo didn't have you ship anything. Why wouldn't they have me do it?
They had me do it.
Devo doesn't even have any. Devo has no interaction with what's sold at the fucking devotional. Why would they tell you to ship anything anywhere?
Mike, they had me ship them.
Maybe the merch company had you ship them, and that's how they got lost because you were in charge of shipping them.
Maybe.
Let that be a lesson to you all. Don't get Tim to ship anything because they'll get lost in the mail.
And guess what? Nothing ever got lost that I've ever shipped.
Except for that.
Correct.
Okay. Well, that's a big one.
That was a big one.
That's a big one.
Big one.
Jeez.
Because I wish I would have got more. And I like, why didn't I have the guy sign it? It's like, that was stupid.
Well, there's no arguing that.
And Colleen says Tim has Devo in his mind, and yeah, like if there's a mistake, like yes, I stay awake from that stuff.
Okay, here's the thing. Everybody make a Devo reference, and we'll see if Tim can tell you where it's from. Check this out. Steve says, Michael, you got me hooked on Corrosion and Conformity. Well, that's great. You know, there's like 3 Corrosion and Conformity records I really like. I like Eye for an Eye. I like what's the one with the pus head cover? Fuck. Animosity is my favorite. And then also the one right after Animosity, I kind of like too. But after that, I kind of lost track. But yeah, I like their early stuff a lot. Rest in peace, Reed Mullen.
And I definitely love some of their stuff. Definitely great. And B,
what Corrosion and Conformity do you like?
I don't know. I can't even tell you songs at the moment, but I've seen them 3 times. And they know me.
Where'd you see them, Tim?
I saw them in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Ohio.
What year we're talking?
Last time I saw them was probably pre-pandemic.
Yeah, 5 or 6 years ago.
21. Yeah.
Okay, well, the band's changed over the years. There's probably only like one original member in it at that point.
I know, because our buddy passed and whatnot, but yeah.
Tim knows everybody and seen everybody, so just let that be a lesson to you all.
I have never known everybody or seen anybody. So let that be clear, and I would like to meet them.
We don't need that.
Michael doesn't want me to meet them.
Quit sitting like you're so defensive. That self-hugging is weird. Stop it.
My chair falls back, so that's why that happens.
I think the chair stays still. Your body falls back.
No. Oh, and I got a dog like making weird sounds in the front now.
Okay, now what did I want to? Oh, I want to show you guys.
Puppy.
So I had a great eBay victory recently. A few weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago. I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was as far as maybe 6 months ago. Maybe I bought a 12-inch record in a stack of other 12-inch records I bought at the flea market, and I think I paid more than I usually pay for 12 inches. Like I think I paid $2 or $3 for this record when I usually pay like $1 or 50 cents or less for records that I buy in bulk. So anyway, I bought this as part of a huge thing, and it finally sold the other day. And check this out. Look at that, Tim. Look at that, everybody. Look what that's sold for.
I saw it.
It's just a promo 12-inch of one song. I think it's Northern Soul or Modern Soul, I think is what it's called. And I just, you know what, Tim, I'm wrong. I got this at a thrift store around here, the Durham Rescue Mission. I remember, this is the true story about this. So I remember picking through all these records at the thrift store, and I was taking a long time to do it because I had almost a shopping cart full of records that I wanted to look up. And most of them were 12 inches. And this guy comes in, this young white guy, and he comes in, he looks kind of like preppy, kind of jock looking guy. And he's talking about how he sells records all the time. And he looks at what I'm looking at. He's like, oh, I don't even deal with 12 inches. You can't make any money there. And he goes off to look at the albums. And then he hands me a couple of 12 inches. This looks like you might like this. This looks like you might. So then I found this one, and I was thinking, okay, that looks like it might be worth something. I put it at the side. I sold it for $300. That guy was like, I don't even mess with 12 inches. Instantly.
And in North Carolina, like when I thrift down there, like that was the first time that I had ever made, $100, $200, $300, $400 on a 12-inch. Yeah.
So that was a good thing because when I'm out of town, I can't really sell eBay like I usually do. So I don't make as much money there. So it's good to have this shot in the arm before I left for tour. So that's all. I just wanted to share that victory with you guys. I like when I find something that I think is worth something to somebody, and it actually is. And the buyer's happy, I'm happy, and everybody's. And I wanted to mention too. I told you guys recently that I sold this rap CD by a guy from Raleigh. I forget his name. Hiru something. He had a weird name. Anyway, I sold it last month. I found it for like 50 cents at a place nearby. It was the only thing I bought at this store. And the next day I listed it, and it immediately, within the hour I listed it, it sold for $100. That person returned it immediately because it had a little like stain or a little light blemish on the inside of the cover. Returned it. I put it back up the day he returned it. It sold again within an hour for $100, and I haven't gotten a return on it yet. So it's weird to me how it sold so quickly for $100. And I probably should have priced it higher, but I couldn't find any record of it online. I could barely find record of the rapper. I just figured it's a local thing. You know, I'll be lucky if I sell it, but yeah, $100 twice.
4D Man was asking, how many issues of Electronic Sound Mag do DEVO feature in so far? I think it's only 2. Yes,
I think it's 2 if I remember correctly, but yeah. I would have to check the archive.
And I certainly have them both, and I'm getting ready to let go of everything. Mike and I were just talking about
except his tits. He's going to keep holding on to his tits.
Well, I mean, I want them to be like they used to be, because
nice and perky. Now they're drooping.
I know, right? But yeah, I'm getting ready, guys. I might let go of those. I do have all of them.
Hi, Amina. Good to see you. Of course.
Yeah, great seeing you, man.
Yeah. So Mike Dean, when Mike Dean left COC a little bit ago, Woody's the only guy. Yeah, that's what I heard. Back when I was seeing them, it was like Mike Dean and Reed and Woody, and that was just when Pepper started hanging around a little bit. But I knew that lineup of the 3 of them the most, and man, those were good days to see them. I remember seeing COC at a house party in Raleigh, a punk rock house party, and this was when they were pretty well known, and they did this very small punk rock house party for like 100 people, and there's video of it actually on my YouTube page. Of course, there's always proof to my stories, and whenever I tell you a story, there's usually some kind of photographic or video evidence of said story. So go to my channel, search for Corrosion of Conformity and or COC, should be both of those things in the title, and you'll see the show. I think it's one of the very first things I ever posted on YouTube when I was using YouTube as a place to just store my live band footage. So if it's not there, I'd be surprised, but I think it is. Corrosion of Conformity live in Raleigh. Basement show,
and they still put on a great show. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen them, but yeah, they still put on a great show.
I haven't seen them since that punk rock show, so there's no way the show could be any better. I think one of the first times I saw them was when, well, it was in '85 or '86 at a big punk festival in Carolinas. But there was one time I saw them when they were really, really big. And they were opening for Metallica in New York City. And me and my girlfriend at the time, Diana, was it Diana or was it JB? I can't remember what girlfriend it was, but we were walking around in New York. We just happened to be there. We didn't know anything about the concert. And we see Reed Mullen walking in the street. He's like, "What are you guys doing here?" And we're like, "We're just, traveling, doing this and that, seeing the Dickies or whatever we were doing." He was like, "Well, what are you doing tonight?" I'm like, "Well, nothing. We're opening for Metallica in Long Island. Do you want to come?" So we go to the show, and they get us in before the show, and they show us the whole stage and the backstage, and we're hanging out. And I remember I got all of them to pose with a RuPaul calendar because I just bought a RuPaul calendar somewhere. So all the guys in CSC posed with this calendar. And then we heard Metallica rehearsing in a room next door. And what I was told was that there was almost an exact replica of the stage in a room backstage next door where Metallica had all their stuff set up, and they went through the stuff on a stage the size of the real stage, and then they went out and did the real show. But that was the show where Metallica had a bunch of fake emergencies going on, fires and explosions and lighting falling from it was all part of the show, but it was a pretty interesting set. So thanks COC for that experience. Be careful with Preppy's film. He's on the inside and he knows it. There's another DEVO reference.
No, I like this next one. I met Mike in a basement like 1985, 86, and he was freaking out about my 12-string guitar having so many strings, stoned out of his mind, and yet playing it incredibly.
I can't really play guitar, so that surprises me. And
when he's stoned out of his mind, he has no clue. So yeah.
As if I've ever been stoned.
Right. Because you don't do that.
There's no proof of that.
No.
No proof
Excuse
of
me a
that.
second.
Those are those wild whippersnappers that do that kind of crazy rabble rousing. Oh God, Tim's getting ready to fart. Gonna fart a big exhale of. Oh, there we go. So, what else we got? What time is it? 8:19.
Yep.
Pardon me. Now, let me tell you guys. In case you guys are going to be in any of these towns, I would love to maybe meet up with you. In some of these towns, I'll have days off. But here's where I'm going to be in June, coming up. So on Tuesday the 2nd, I will be in Indianapolis, Indiana. I will be there the night before. If anybody's in Indianapolis, wants to hang out, reach out to me. Next day, I'll be in Akron, Ohio for literally one day. And then on the 3rd, and then I'll travel on the 4th. And then I will be in Windsor, Ontario, Canada on the 5th. The next day, the 6th, I will be right back in the U.S., Buffalo, New York, playing a gig there. I'll have 2 days off. Then I go to Port Chester, New York on the 9th. On the 10th, I'm in Baltimore. I have a travel day on the 11th. On the 12th, I'll be in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And on the 13th, Mashantucket, Connecticut. What a weird name for a city. Then after the Connecticut show, I have 3 days off, and then I fly to the UK on the 17th. I'll be in London, probably the 17th, 18th. We have a show on the 20th in London at the O2. And then the 21st, I go right to Manchester for a show there. Then on the 22nd or late on the 21st, I will go to Liverpool for 3 or 4 days. So if you're in Liverpool, I've never been to Liverpool, I'd like to see you. There's my schedule. So let me know what's going on. Tim's not paying attention. Please mute that.
Yeah.
No, fuck no, Tim. Oh, Tim. You see what I have to put up with? I said mute it, Tim. Just mute it, dude. Oh. God damn it. You know, the last 2 weeks were a lot easier than this week. For fuck's sake. Oh, Christ. Okay, let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see. I'm striking a pose like that. I gotta turn this shit up here again. Hold on. Let's see. Let's make this 175%, 200% even. Let's do it. I will be at the New Jersey show on the 12th, says Colleen. Okay, Colleen, look for me. If you see me, please get my attention. I'll be running around. I'll be at the venue from early morning till late at night. Going to be in New York City. I'm going to be near New York City, but I'm not in New York City proper, I don't think.
Look what Abnorm says.
Well, something. As long as the rodent's quiet, I don't care. I go to Buffalo, New York, and Port Chester, New York, and then Atlantic City, New Jersey. That's as close as I'm getting to New York City that I know of at this point. I guess there's a chance. I mean, I don't see why they would put us up in New York City in a hotel for no reason. So probably staying in the outskirts in cheaper hotels. Michael says, Warp Dog, you'll be passing through our town where I live if you bus it from Windsor to Buffalo. Well, wave to me when we pass by. You'll probably notice it's our tour bus. Or probably be some kind of like.
He'll probably, he'll fart or something on his way through.
Yeah, something will be happening. You'll be able to check it out. Indianapolis midday on the 1st. That's the day of the show. Okay, yeah. So I'll be. Well, no, you'll be arriving the day before the show. Okay, dude, Marcus, reach out to me. Maybe we hang out that night. Right? I'll be getting there around 1 or 2 p.m. All right, so reach out to me. Maybe we can hang. That'd be great.
B, you are very talkative tonight.
What? When's B not, Tim?
I know, right?
Come on. I'm telling you, nerdy wordy there. B is the nerdy wordy. Now, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah. So I have to go to the little boys' room, the big boys' room, the man's room. Tim, can you talk?
I wish I had more stuff to show, but yeah.
You have a house full of shit, Tim.
I know.
Show something.
Is there something nearby?
Can you grab something and show it while I go to the boys' room?
Absolutely. I have shown this one before. Go, pee, bitch.
Wait, have to work, but I'll be in India a few hours early. Okay. Oh, on the show day? Okay, I'll be busy the show day.
Abnorm, you have my number. Get with us because we are planning on going to Luigi's around noon, and who knows how long we'll be there. But I just got contacted by the film. Well, the guy that wrote, my gosh, shit, the 80s film, St. Elmo's Fire. And he's doing a video, a documentary on the jukebox. And I've shared it online. And he just called me today if I would be part of it. And they're going to film some of it on that day. So if you want to come earlier, you can be part of it. So yeah, it'd be cool. And anyways, I'm just showing, like, I have shown this before, but I don't know if everybody's seen it. I just love these liquid filled records. They're die cut. And I haven't played it, but I just love, because as it plays, the fluid, flings around and whatnot. Kind of cool, but you gotta take care of them. They can't freeze, they can't, and they will leak. You gotta keep them a certain way. So it's a pain in the ass, but I do have a few of those. So yeah, that's about it, Mike.
All right, you got it done now. So is Abnorm talking about coming to the Ohio show, or?
Yes, no, he is.
So he's not going to be in Indianapolis.
I don't know about that, but he'll be here at the Ohio.
Oh no, okay. Marcus is arriving in Indianapolis, and Abnorm says, "No, I'll be in Indy." He's going to Indy too.
Okay, yeah, I figured. But
are you going to Indy too?
No.
Okay, so you don't want him to contact you while you're
no. For the Ohio show, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get you. He's going to both. I understand now.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, because we have
I got my earplug. I'm so happy I got my earplug.
We got a lot of people that are excited about Wednesday. And
wait, where's Wednesday?
What's that?
Wednesday's Akron. Okay. I'm still learning when everything happens.
Well, like, I didn't realize that Buffalo was the 6th. It's like, oh shit, so I had to cancel some shit.
Oh, you're going to Buffalo too?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I barely know where I'm going to be.
But I understand why you don't know.
I barely know where I'm going to be. A friend of mine says B. A friend of mine pulled his records out of storage the other day, and he said he had a can of energy drink explode all over them. That's drug addict's behavior. He didn't have to have that can of energy drink near records. He should know better. You have to do that. And you know what? You do that in the alleyways. You do that drug in the alleyways.
Let me buy his records, because there's still stuff that's, there's still stuff that's okay.
Sarah, what was the bracelet you made me? And I would love another one. I am right, B. I'm an old man. I have a lot of wisdom. Sarah, tell me which bracelet you made for me.
It does not, B.
I'm getting better at it.
It's all flat and it's all fake.
My ass? I have a prosthetic ass. Yes. I have a prosthetic ass, you guys.
It's flat. It's fake. Yeah.
I want to start a band called Prosthetic Ass. It's probably already been done. Sarah, tell me what. Sarah, remind me what bracelet you made for me. Because I got really cool ones. One of the coolest bracelets I got was when I was in Ocean City. Is it Maryland? Ocean City somewhere on tour. And the day before the show, the night before the show, the DEVO show, I was walking around this pier area with all these bars and people. And these two girls walked up to me, and one of them handed me a bracelet, and it said "Not a Phase" on it, in the little, in the little lettering, it said "Not a Phase." I thought that was a pretty cool one. Oh, you put "I Threw Up" on it. Oh, cool. I've got to find it. I've got a big pile of those bead bracelets that I pick through whenever I go out of the house. I'll pick a couple to wear. So I've got to find that one. I don't think I've seen that one in a minute.
Doug, our friend Doug, that made the DEVO bracelets, and he made there's 200-300 of them, and he's planning on handing them out.
A lot of people do that. Sarah, if you could, I would actually love if you can make me another "I Threw Up" bracelet, because I can't remember. Because it seems to me that I would wear that a lot if I had it, and I don't remember where it is now. I don't remember seeing it. So I would love another "I Threw Up" bracelet if possible, just to make sure I have one, and I'll wear it on tour. That's all the same shit right there, B. It's all caffeinated stuff. Caffeine is a drug. Don't get it twisted. You are a drug addict if you have coffee every morning. Prosthetic ass. My old one had a crack in it. Maxi single. Maxi single. That's such an 80s term.
And his ass still has a crack.
Oh, and Tim, I was telling you on the phone the other day that we had great noise session. I think the last 2 Thursdays, I think we had noise. And Brian from Japan, Tokyo Record, I forget his name of this channel, Tokyo Record something. He came for the last 2 streams. And of course, Reg was here. And it was really a lot of fun. I think my friend Will joined us at least one of those times. And who else? Ska, what's his name? Boom Ska something. D-Boom Ska was there, I think, one of those times. Anyway, we had lots of fun on the noise. And I was talking about how cool it would be if somebody had the wherewithal and the inclination to go through the streams and find which ones had noise on the end and then take that audio out and compile it so that I could get it pressed on vinyl. I would love to have a noise YouTube stream, like a compilation of the noise bits. Mm-hmm. Oh, Tim, you're muted. Tim, you're muted. You're muted.
Steve has joined the stream. Peter Graves has joined the stream. David Trahan, well, he's here again. Colleen Carling has joined the stream. Marcus has joined the stream. Roxy,
Abner, when I see you, can you find it for me? Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that.
And Douglas and Groovy Lisa. And of course, Roxy says we.
Oh, that's cool, Sarah. Oh yeah, the I Threw Up stickers. Yeah, I love having those with me whenever I travel, and I love giving them. I can't wait to give some to Billy Idol. I can't wait.
But you're gonna put him on his crotch, right?
No, Tim, that's your job. You live your dreams. I'll live mine. Okay. All right, let's get that straight.
Steve Stevens' butt.
Wow, Tim's on a roll. I mean, all the noises. Tim, are you going to be picked up in the magazine?
He's gonna wimp out.
Douglas has a question for you, Tim.
A new magazine of classic rock with Deep Purple on the cover, talking about their album Splat. Well, I don't know their album Splat.
Cricket.
I know their early stuff. I don't know their late stuff.
Look at Cricker Bear.
So I'm probably not going to. Sorry, Douglas.
Look at. Hi, buddy.
Cricky.
What are you doing? What do you need, honey? Is it eating time?
It is not.
They usually come up to me during the stream around 8:30.
Not eating time. What time? Oh, it's bedtime in her mind.
Well, it's always bedtime for Cricket.
Yeah, and guys, they will meow loud, and they like kind of demand him to go to bed. It's cute and funny.
Because they know, I think they know I'm traveling soon. The luggage is out. I've been packing the last few days, so they know.
When he puts luggage out, they all get bummed.
Yeah, they know what's coming, right? Cricket, come over here and let people see you. You want to rub on that light? Okay, you do that. You do you, Cricket. Warp Dog is laughing out loud a minute ago, actually.
Things happen. Warp Dog.
I heard that Ray Perlman. I don't know who that's funny. I like Diarrhea, not Diarrhea the thing, but the band name.
Diarrhea.
I like the band name
Diarrhea.
Okay, I do love. I think that was a movie, wasn't it?
I doubt it.
I don't know anything about movies, but
I think that was your movie.
Diarrhea the movie. I think it was one of those.
That was all you.
It was one of those world. What do you call those? World destruction.
May cause oily discharge.
There was a genre of movies in the 70s where it was all like, I don't want to say tragedies. What was the word for
Airplane.
it? Yeah, well, no, it was the buildings falling over and all that. There was a theme. There was a genre. I can't remember the name of it, but
I don't know.
That's what Diarrhea would be. It would be one of those.
There was everything, but I don't get it.
Well, it wasn't monsters. It was just disaster. I'm looking for the word disaster. It's a disaster movie. And that would be.
Mike has had many disasters in his pants,
but on purpose. Tim, on the other hand, has accidents.
Not always.
Tim has accidents. I have planned to get-togethers.
Oh, no.
Disaster movie. Thank you.
No, he is.
Look at
Eruption by Van Halen.
What do you think this is, Tim? What do you think Colleen's saying?
that you had an eruption in your pants.
No. Look at the text. Look at the.
Well, I gotta like go down a lot.
Do you know what that means?
I'm not there yet, dude. Chill.
No, just it's on the screen.
I know. I'm trying to bring it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I do not know what that means.
She's calling the cat.
Oh, and I'm like,
That's what I'm guessing. That's just my guess, Colleen. It might not be that.
Yeah, Colleen. I do it with T. And
here we go.
He's like, why are you doing that? And they always come to me when I call them.
Look at this. Earthquake, Poseidon Adventure was when I was trying to think of the title.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
Towering Inferno.
Love it.
See, those are the movies.
Love all of those. Yes, B. Come on over. Let's watch them.
It's because I don't necessarily love them, but I know that when I was a kid, those were huge. And
I love it.
And the graphics for the posters were like painted like disaster scenes.
There's
but
got to be a morning after.
I don't know. Was that a theme to one of the movies?
Poseidon Adventure.
Oh, geez. Well, I just thought the posters were interesting because they were trying to depict these horrifying disasters, but to sell them to mainstream public, they couldn't really make the.
Yeah, it had to be fluffy a little bit.
So it was like kind of like these good-looking people on fire or falling out of a building, and there was no real carnage or blood or anything, but it was like just this unimaginable disasters, which I think all of those probably came true at some point on planet Earth.
100 times.
Yeah, but it was all human-induced. The whole thing they spoofed with Airplane. Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. And then Airplane came around, and that killed the whole disaster genre. Now our disasters are real, and we live them. I love.
It was a really bad day to quit sniffing glue.
Yeah, I don't know. See, we're getting too much down the movie trail now. I don't know what you all are talking about.
Yes, you do. You know that one.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you do.
Wait, which one?
Airplane.
I never saw the movie.
Quit sniffing glue.
I never saw the movie. I never saw the movie Airplane. I only saw snippets.
We watched it.
I don't think we did.
We did.
I don't. Well, okay. What in '83?
Right. And guys, to be fair, he doesn't really like. And my son's the same way. He doesn't focus on movies. So like you could be watching a movie, he might grasp a part, but yeah, Mike doesn't really.
I mean, I don't know. I was just never into the idea of sitting in front of a screen watching it for hours. For what reason? I would leave the situation going, well, okay, what did I just do there?
I'm bored.
I see that going into a movie theater is kind of cool because you're with your friends and you're doing it together, but it's still a very solitary event, just watching a screen and taking it all in, right? So, and especially when I started doing that alone, I was like, what am I doing with my time? So I started thinking, instead of soaking up somebody else's, creativity and their project, I should probably be working on my own something, because I don't know if I have a lot of time on this planet Earth. So I don't think I should be sitting watching a screen for very many hours unless I'm getting paid, basically. That's why I typically watch screens.
Yeah, and we don't have a lot of time, and we don't know how much time. And
yeah, so that's my whole thing with movies is if I had unlimited time on planet Earth and I had a stream of income that was coming in no matter what I did, then maybe I'd watch movies. But if I'm watching a movie, I'm probably not making any money. So I just
I try to watch movies occasionally, and they just suck.
JBL Classic, I haven't seen you in a minute, right? Hasn't it been a minute? What's up?
Oh, what's up, man? What's up?
Good to see you.
Yeah, I have not seen them in a while.
Yeah. So I wanted to mention before I forget, coming up on the channel while I'm touring, likely is going to be some more pinback button collection videos, more genres, and even a bonus round at the end that I completely forgot about. And then there's my collection of Richard Miller ephemera is coming soon. And then also on tour, I'm going to try to at least post some things here and there, whether it's live or not, but I will be throwing some content up along the way. So please look forward to that and try to watch it and stuff.
And if anybody wants any of the shirts that I showed, they are brand new from Ozzy's promoter.
Did you see them? Oh, did you find them? Or you don't have them now?
Oh, no, like the ones I showed.
Oh, okay, right.
I thought those were all Ozzy, and it's like, no, my bag of Ozzy is I guess in the back room.
So you put your contact information in. I don't know if
they can say something, and I'll send it.
Remind people that they're extra large sizes, extra large and above, up to 3X. You said maybe, right? Anything above 3X?
No.
Okay. So, and can you put your information in the thing again in case anybody, because he had all these great, I guess, vintage tour shirts that are new, but they're large sizes. He got them all in a big lot from somebody who used to work in the industry selling shirts. So he's got all these cool shirts. I just wish some of them were, some of the Ozzy ones you showed me, I would have worn if they were my size. But
I'm still going to give you an XL because there's some really cool shirts.
And, I was a huge Ozzy fan when I was a kid and still am. And the thing with his death was really, it always happens when I'm on tours. These people that are very important to me as far as being musicians or whatever, they pass away when I'm on tour, and I can't really fully process it or anything. And I can't do my tributes online like a lot of people like to do because I'm busy. And then by the time I get back on tour, it's like nobody's posting about the Ozzy anymore. So I loved him, and I worshipped him when I was a kid. And I have a lot of Ozzy stories from when I was a kid, writing Ozzy on my fingers when I was a kid. So Tim knows how into Ozzy I am overwhelmingly. So I'm going to have one of those shirts just to wear as a bedtime shirt, if nothing. Yeah, you can wear XXL as a dress or a mini skirt if you throw a belt in for good measure,
I mean, it's Ozzy. Who cares?
I mean, I don't know if the verb is serving. I mean, serving, shooting refreshments, smoking refreshments, popping refreshments. I just assume you're referring to drugs, Dave. Ozzy. There we go. And if you could only type it with the Ozzy logo with the crosses in between the letters. I learned how to draw that pretty well when I was a kid. I was good at the Ozzy logo.
He's not wrong.
And the Kiss logo, I could do that.
I did.
I could still do the Kiss logo, just
me too.
Freehand. Yep, drew it a lot. Back in the day, we drew that stuff. We had to draw stuff. We couldn't post it online. We just drew it. So what do we got here? Tim, tell us what you're going to be doing for the next 25 days while I'm out of town.
I'm still just trying to frickin' what the fudge? I'm trying to
eat fudge.
No, type in my what is this doing?
Don't we always have this problem, guys?
No.
Don't we typically have a problem with Tim and computers?
It's all you, Mike.
It's all my fault. I can spell Kiss. But can you draw the logo correctly freehand very quickly? I can. If you'd like a tattoo, I could freehand it, Abnorm.
I can do all the above.
Oh yeah, I would think that the refreshments would exist on many.
But I will admit, guys, Mike is an artist, so of course his is better.
An autist. Look, B says,
yes, he is an autist.
B said, I was going to make a joke about starting back on the refreshments, but they exist. Yeah, well, I mean, there's probably 6 refreshments if you look up that band name on Discogs. I would think that's probably a common name. Don't want to. Well, Abnorm, sometimes it's not about what you want. It's about what the world needs. Think about your planet, Abnorm. And your carbon
footprint. About where it bleeds. Come on.
Ozzy shirts. There we go. Ozzy shirts. Almost got it right, Tim.
Dude, and I typed it like 100 times, and it kept changing. It's like, God.
Oh, B, well, I guess I did at some point, but I was probably really, really, really young. Like before I even discovered Kiss, which I was probably 4 or 5 when I drew that S. I wasn't really into that, that kind of art when I was a kid. I was trying to draw stuff because that was like a given. That was kind of a joke, like, ha, I can do a cool looking S. Look how simple it is. But after you got past that, you just kind of wanted to get past that. So it wasn't a big thing, but it became very popular again. Like people have t-shirts of it now and everything. It's some kind of like, it was just literally it was like what people drew when they couldn't draw. Like if you ever met somebody that couldn't draw, that's what they would draw if they had to draw something. Or the Kilroy was here guy with his nose hanging over the thing. They would always draw the Kilroy or that fucking S if they couldn't draw shit. So I was always like, I could draw Gene Simmons. I can draw a man ripping his head off. I could draw a robot. I could draw devils and demons. And I could draw all that shit. I didn't need that S. But I think like the 90s kids like that S for some reason. I think it had a resurgence in the 90s. Because I know we did it in the 70s. But I think in the 90s, maybe it was mentioned in a movie. That's typically what happens when a new generation these days discovers something. It was because it was in a movie. I think most people know 80s songs because they were in some movie these days. you know?
Or because the songs meant something.
But I mean, like people that didn't grow up in the era where those songs were
I know,
out,
but like,
they would have to discover them some other way. And it's usually,
the 80s music was better than most. So,
well, I'm just talking about how younger people discover it is usually their parents or a movie or both, right? They certainly didn't discover it like when we did, because it was just what was happening at the time, right? So we couldn't help but discover it.
and
They were
you
doing it
could
in the
do-
early 2010s. Oh yeah, well, it's been going on for decades, but I think it became some kind of nostalgic thing or something at some point. Back in the day, it was just an easy thing. It was kind of like a math problem turned into a simple math problem turned into a drawing, like three lines, connect those. It was so like it was so left-brained. It was like not right-brained art. It was left-brained art. Like put these lines in this order, and you have an S.
and click end.
Yeah, but try that whole alphabet. That's what I tell people when they draw that. Okay, now do the whole alphabet. What? I could probably figure that out. It's like taking the AC/DC logo and figuring.
I want to see you do that on a video.
Nobody else does. Nobody else.
I know.
Does that. Nobody else. If we're ever stuck on a plane together for a couple hours, I'll do it.
Yeah, no.
Oh, here goes Dave with another joke. I haven't heard this one yet.
Oh,
I'm sure that Aussie version is still around.
I doubt it.
Well, see, the S was a 90s thing, but it was a thing when I was a kid in the 70s. So somehow it became known as a 90s thing. Like I'm wondering what happened. It was probably in a movie or something. I don't understand why it all of a sudden popped up in the 90s again. Because Sarah, but you can draw other things, but the S stumped me. Well, because it's more of a left brain thing. You're probably all right brain. The S was a total left brain creation for people who didn't have a right brain.
And it was designed to trip people up. Like don't worry about it. That's what it was.
Well, 90s copy. Yeah, well, I mean, most decades copy a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe that thing came out in the 50s, and who knows how
it
old.
was designed to trip you up.
I'm sure you can ask AI or Google Cream or whatever the fuck you call them. You can ask the computer where that came
that's
from.
Riches and Cream.
Can somebody ask their computer where that came from and what the history is with that? What do you call that? The S that was easy to draw with 6 lines and connect. I don't know. Fuck. What do you call that? What do you know the S, Abnorm? If you saw somebody draw it, you would know it. You draw 3 lines, right? Vertical, and then 3 lines vertical below that, same size, a little bit apart. Then you connect 2 of them diagonally, and then the other 2. It looks like an S. Looks like a figure 8, basically, but it's an S.
Well, you have.
Yeah. I don't know what you would call that. It's gotta be. I don't know, Reg. I think it's too late for noise. I'm sorry.
It's simply Michael's gay life.
I mean, do we want to throw in a quick noise? I mean, I don't think there's not a whole lot of people interested. If you're interested in coming up here and doing noise for like 10 minutes, type noise in the chat. And if enough people want to join Tim and I, we'll do it.
I'm hoping not today, but I will.
Sounds dumb. No, that's what I'm saying, Abnormal. It was kind of dumb. And that was the joke about it back when I was a kid was, oh, yeah, I can draw. Look. Ooh. And so, okay, B's down for noise. Or Sarah wants to hear the noise. I don't think she'll join us on screen, but Micah will join for noise. Okay, Tim, I think we're doing this.
Well, we need 2 more.
Wait, we got Micah, Red.
We need 2 more.
We got B. No, that's it. Micah, Reg, B. That's all we need.
No, I want 2 more.
I don't care what the fuck you want. Bill's up. Bill's in. Tim,
Okay.
You know what? I want you to get one thing straight.
Bill, get 1 more.
Get 1 more. Why don't you get 1 more, Tim?
Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah.
How about
Guess
stop?
what?
Stop giving us that attitude with your arms crossed like that. Quit with the attitude.
I just. Yeah.
Quit with the attitude.
I'm not prepared, but I'll do it. But
When are you ever prepared, Tim?
I need 1 more.
Are you ever prepared? All right. 1 in the chat if Tim's ever prepared. 2 if he's not.
Mike Pilmer. I could exit now.
Come on, Tim. Just flow with the drama, man.
Give me 1 more, guys. Come on.
Okay, so you guys, I just put a link in the chat that says join us on screen. If you'd like to join us for noise, click that link. As you guys filter into the backstage area, I'll be paying attention to that. And I will let you guys on the screen one by one, and we'll do a little quick noise thing here. I have to go get some stuff noise related. I have to go change the screen resolution here. Okay, we're doing that. And now it is much more easier for me to see, but I can't see the chat as well. But here at this point on, we're going to, wait, it says, Michael, did you buy all the Weird Al records when you were young? No, no, I didn't until later. I got a couple.
I wish I
think I probably have one Weird Al album.
I have two, and I wish I had.
I like Weird Al. He's cool. I met him once. He's a nice guy, but I didn't really collect his music. I like his music, but I didn't want to own it for whatever reason.
Well, I mean,
it wasn't something I listened to a lot. It was funny.
He's crazy talented. That's why I regretted not getting more. I only have two. And like a friend of mine has every album, but he didn't get the box set that went for insane money. Okay. And Tim? If I would have seen it, like it's a squeeze box. Like the literally box set is an accordion, which I would have bought had I known.
All right, Tim. So I'm going to start bringing people on the screen, and then we'll start talking.
I thought we need one more.
No, we're good. One more might come on. Who knows? But I need to get my shit together because we need to do this. So I'm going to bring some people up, and then we're going to talk about how we're going to make noise. And then we're going. Oh, there's another one there. Yeah, we got enough. Yep. We got enough. And then I'll get my shit together, and we'll come back. Okay. So who's ready? B. Typically always ready. Okay. Let me go to my levels here. Let me see if anybody's lower or higher than anybody else.
See you soon, B.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Okay. Say something else, B.
Penis and testicles.
Okay, there we go. That sounds good. Okay. Now I'm going to bring. Reg.
It would sound good, wouldn't you?
Reg, you ready? It looks like you're ready. Okay, cool. You come on up.
Oh, he's ready. Oh, see, Reg.
Got that disco mask. I love that disco mask.
And Reg, I watched I don't know if it was something that you did recently, and you had a mask on again. And it's like, freaking dig everything you do.
it's disco stew.
Love it.
We got more people coming up. All right, Colleen, you ready to come on? Okay. All right, and Bill, you're ready? Yep. Bill, okay.
$20 over here.
Micah's ready? Nice. Micah, just give me a sign that you're ready somehow. Throw something in front of this camera. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Okay, now you guys, I want to hear what you guys are going to use for noise, and then I'll come back and do some levels, and I got to grab some stuff right now. Okay.
I have.
Let's start with B. Let's hear what you got.
I got a Casio MT36. This was my first keyboard ever. It's a cute little thing.
Let's hear some noise. Just a sampling.
It's got a song, just a
sampling. Just get her done.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Now the vocal, or it sounded muffled. Is it okay?
If I move that a bit closer, it's just I'm just using the microphone or the little speaker on the keyboard.
Okay, yeah.
How's that?
I mean, that's a little better. There's a little cutout, but it might be okay.
Drums. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good. And Bill, let's hear you. Nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's Choo Choo Charlie. There he is. Anybody remember that commercial? Anybody old enough to remember Choo Choo Charlie?
Couldn't play.
There you go.
I love it.
Okay, Bill, can you do that one more time for me? I just want to set your levels. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, Colleen, what do you got for us?
Bring it, Colleen.
Okay, hold on a second. Go ahead and do it again. Okay, I can hear that. All right, cool.
And then Reg.
Reg is all. I know what to do with Reg. See, if Reg was, this is what Reg sounds like when she's the same level as everybody else. Go ahead, Reg. Yeah. So I'm going to turn it down a bit. Yeah, she's got
Micah.
really good setup there.
Micah, bring it on.
Yep. Okay, that's great. Holy shit! Hey, Reg, thank you for instigating us to do this because I was just assuming nobody was into it.
And
I'm always
Reg,
into it. I tell you this
gotta
every
say,
time.
Reg just got an award, and I just want to say congratulations because I did see that online. So,
yeah, I'm glad that the project finally came together, and it's going to be on pressed on. It's just so cool.
You're more amazing than you know.
She knows.
And we love you.
I found something I haven't used for noise in a while. Hold on a second.
Oh, that thing between your legs.
I gotta.
Yes,
It's the Meat Towns hour.
It doesn't make much noise.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, so I got my mic up here so you can see what I'm doing. But I found this. I haven't used this in a long time.
A Korg Monotron.
Yeah, I totally used to use this all the time on my channel. And I just haven't lately. So I dug it out of a box. So
it's like a fancy styrofoam.
I was there when it was given to him, and I was jelly.
Yeah, Mark Mothersbaugh gave me this years ago, and he said, if I give you this, we'll use it on a Silica Gel recording because Silica Gel's a band I used to be in. And I was like, sure, but then I started using it on YouTube instead.
And that was 11 years ago.
Oh, I don't know.
That thing is awesome.
Yeah, it was at
I don't
Mogfest.
No, I don't think so. I think it was. I can't remember when it was. Hold on.
Yeah, those little things are so cute.
Yeah, they are.
You guys can hear that, right?
Oh yeah. It sounds like Commander Keen is angry at me.
And then I'm using this, of course. This is a circuit bent baby room monitor. It's got touch sensitive spikes on it, so when I grab it, it freaks out. And then, of course, I have my trusty tape recorder with the cue and review function where I can play it and fast forward it and rewind it all at the same time. So, as usual, I'm going to read out some of the tape titles we're going to be using today.
And Mike, as we noticed, you had to step aside to get some things. Let me step aside and get.
Yeah. I'll tell people about the tapes here while you're doing that.
Yeah, I don't have anything yet.
All right, we might run over a little 9 today, but here we go. We're going to maybe use this tape. This is called Broken Trust, how Disney is betraying the family. that's one of my favorites.
Oh, my God.
And then
conservatives have always been such deeply unserious people.
And then there's one. Hold on.
It's got demons.
Hold on. I got more stuff. See, I just pick these up at thrift stores when I find them. Any kind of spoken word. A Trip Through Time with Baptist Bob.
Oh, God, that's Bob Dobbs' evil cousin.
I have no idea. And then we got, I thought I had more. Okay, we did this one last week, but we got what women want to know about men, and sex and spirituality, and seaside images. I don't know if that's music or spoken word, but we'll find out. Just a few things here. And then here's meditations for women who do too much.
I hear that one.
Or does it say poo too much? No, do too much. Okay.
Diarrhea anthems.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna start everything with the Disney tape though, because I'm fascinated. Okay, so when Tim gets back, we'll start. But usually how we start this, guys, is, and you've all been here before, you probably know, but I'll get something caught in a loop, some phrase or some few words. I'll start repeating it. When you hear something repeat 5 or 6 times, basically the same, but just let me find my groove and I'll find something good. And then when I start doing it 5 or 10 times in a row, then everybody can just start the thing. And what I'll do this time, I told people I'd try this last time, is I'm going to try to solo people out every now and then, like pull them up way over everybody else for a little bit, maybe, just to let people have their thing. But it's kind of hard to do. I'll try it though, because I can adjust everybody's levels. So, all right. So where's Tim? There he is. Pardon me.
I didn't really find anything that I wanted to, but
What is that?
I'll try to be kind to this.
Oh, it's the cloud.
There we go.
Well, all right.
Nice.
Yeah, but like I don't even know.
Tim, please don't sell that for Coke money. That looks
No, I
important.
know, right?
Make a noise with it, Tim. Make a noise with it, and I'll see if it shows up.
Sorry, Bob.
It's
Well,
not
I hope
plugged
you
in.
get a decent amount for that.
You might want to put it closer to the microphone if you're not going to plug it in. Okay, we'll do what we can with that.
I wanted. Oh, yeah. Hang on a second.
Okay. Well, we might just start, Tim, because
start
because it's 9 o'clock. Okay. So again, guys, when I get something caught in a loop here that's fairly fancy, you guys can just start to play along. All right. Thank you for joining us. Here we go.
Letting them know that it's okay to be gay. They've also, Hyperion Press was also chosen to publish the autobiography of well-known transvestite, 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 known transvestite, well-known transvestite, transvestite, known transvestite, transvestite, entertainer, transvestite entertainer, transvestite entertainer, site entertainer, RuPaul, 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 entertainer, RuPaul. So all of these.
Okay, rundown.
The homosexual lifestyle, homosexual lifestyle, the homosexual lifestyle, homosexual lifestyle, the homosexual lifestyle, the homosexual lifestyle, homosexual lifestyle.
Thing us to do is simply look at tolerance. That's the that we are not to enter into that and their resources. On the other hand, the definition is low and high level. In fact, the flow of energy a tremendous amount of force exiting through the lower centers manner. Placing it automatically suffers dire consequences. Automatically suffers dire consequences.
Firemen slide down the poles, firemen slide down the poles, and slide down the poles, firemen slide down the poles, and slide down the poles to the fire engine control. But be careful. 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 Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Said the man with the yellow hat. George split Make way. Here comes George the Bush. Here comes George. Make way. Make way. Make way. Make way. Make way. Here comes George.
Michael Pilmer. Oh yeah, you guys are seeing this upside down. I just noticed.
Ineffective.
to the boycott being wrong. What they're saying. But let's not make a decision. Boycott is the real thing. Who will get the message? One of the
movies, and
on this great cultural struggle that we're having in our country. This is only another battle. It's only another battle. This is 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 only another battle. But it's a battle we must, and we'll win.
If you're interested in written information, go to Google School.
Joe.
this is how you do it.
Simply discriminate in people.
At Disneyland, us not perform religious music. Perform religious music. Not perform religious music. Perform religious music. Must not perform religious music. Not perform religious music. Not perform religious music. Not perform religious music. Perform religious music. Perform religious music. Religious music. Not perform religious music. Religious music, religious music, religious music, religious music, perform 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 religious music. Disneyland has a written policy that says
Well, we got that out of our system.
Boy, howdy, did we ever.
That was good.
Got out of my system in 8 separate directions. It's all over the walls.
That's a skill. Well, thanks, everybody.
And I'll wipe myself off after we close.
All right,
let me tell you, when I was in elementary school, I made the janitor quit 5 separate times.
That's a skill, as I said.
He didn't even want to try. He just gave up the second he looked at it.
Tim won't quit. He'll go for it.
He tried, and he he scored, but he had to retire then.
He scored. You make it sound like it was like a heist. All right, guys, one last job, and then we're set for life.
Those janitors do.
It's like one last job, and we're set for life. And they walk into the bathroom at a baseball stadium after a Phillies game.
And I just hung out and did a 17-year-old.
I just want to get back to the topic of the Disney boycott, because they're not protecting our family values. So if we could just end on that note, Tim, I'll talk to you later. I gotta go. I gotta pee. Actually. So
he's had to go for 5 hours.
Thanks for your service, Tim. Thanks for coming back, and I'll see you, I guess, in August.
Love you all. See you soon.
Or July. See ya. All right. Okay. So B, thanks for your service. Thanks for being nerdy wordy.
Of course. Have a great night, notorious transvestite.
And I'll see you soon, somewhere along the line here.
Around the 3rd.
Okay.
Thereabouts.
See you soon.
Yeah.
Later, buddy. Reg, thank you. Thanks for your service. At ease, soldier. All right. Thanks for your service. Noise. Tell me about how this thing goes with the pressing and everything. I'm so inclined to like that stuff. All right, cool. Bye, Noisy. All right. And you, Colleen, thank you for participating again. And we'll see you see you next time when I get home from tour, certainly, and then on tour. All right, Bill. See you, buddy. Thanks for being here again. Thanks for the. Are you eating your instrument right now?
Oh, you're damn right.
That's perfect ending. I think you should make that something you do every time. Is just eat the instrument at the end of the thing. All right, Bill. We'll see you later, buddy. Thanks again.
See you in the movie.
All right. Well, Micah, thank you. I love the artsy setup you got there. That's good. All right. Bye. All right, you guys. I got to go on tour. I'll leave Monday and I'll be back late July. Late June. I don't think I'll be streaming. I don't think the Thursday that I'll stream. I think it's early August or early July. I'll be back at the end of June. My mind is fried from that noise, you guys. We're going to end on me taking a sip of this, and I got to go to the bathroom. So thanks for hanging out. Sorry we went over a little bit, but we'll see you next time. We'll be posting stuff on my channel while I'm on tour. Please watch some old videos. You'll be surprised what you find way back in the archives there on YouTube. Cheers, everybody. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they blessed me. We are outie, as the kids say. See ya.